Hi, I'm Peter Joannou. This is my shop here in the Lanes in Brighton. If you'd like to come inside, I teach some trade secrets and barbering. Follow me. For the last 2.5 years, we've been getting together some ideas. What we've come up with is a hot towel and steam face buff energising scrub and a hot towel and steam shave. And to do these you need a certain amount of tools. The most important things you need are good products. We use the Jet Black products because they're very good natural products. You also need a bowl, a little brush, a shaving brush, and ideally use a badger one because they're a lot softer on the skin. You can lather up a lot easier as well. We use a 5 blade, which is made by Gillette. It's a fusion blade, which is these ones. And obviously for every person you put a new blade on, and then you take this off and you sterilise this in your barber side. You also need a steamer. This is what gives it the uniqueness. This softens the bristles, it opens up the pores, and it helps the blade to glide. Also, it helps a lot when you exfoliate the skin as well. You also need a hot towel machine, something like this. And we prepare our towels, we put them inside. All our towels are disposable, so again they're very hygienic. We only use them that one time and then we throw them away. Okay, so we're just going to recline the chair back. Put on the towel. While we put the towel, just have a good look at the skin, see if it's sensitive. A lot of guys get sensitive skin around here. Usually the reason is because the hairs grow up here, and a lot of guys don't realise, but they shave against the hairs, and this makes ingrown hairs. When you've established the direction of the hairs, then you know how to use the razor blade afterwards. So the next stage I'm going to do is to get the hot towels and show you how to put them on. So just open them carefully and just hold it with the tips of your fingers, but at the same time you have to move reasonably fast because otherwise it will cool down. If it's too hot, then just bring it back and come again slowly. So just gently put it on the face. So one for the bottom part and then one for the top. And then put your steamer on now. This is a great tool. We've got eucalyptus on the little cotton bud. As you can see, the steam's coming through now, so you take the towels and you just gently wipe the face. Try and mirror what one hand is doing on the one on the other side as well. So it's nice and synchronised. What we're doing now, we're just cleansing the face gently. So after you've done that 2, 3, 4 times, just nice and gently, and you let the steamer run. And then get your bowl, and your face buff cream. Usually about that much would be enough. It goes a long way. Again, when you put the face buff cream on, try and do the same thing on the opposite side. So you usually start from the top, one side, and the top on the other side. Follow it through. Wash your hands. Just gently start massaging from the forehead, around the cheeks. Again, doing the same on both sides. Come down carefully on the nose. Be very careful around the eyes because it's very sensitive area. Through to the chin, lower down on the neck part. And then you go back to the top again. Second time you can go a little bit firmer. Each time you start from the top, go in a little bit firmer, pressing down. Try not to get on their hair. So after you've done that 3 or 4 times, then you just let the skin settle a bit with a steamer. You come over and get your towels ready. Warm to reasonably hot. Wring out the water and come back behind and just open up the towel, so puff it together and just start to gently take it off. And this is where we've got the name of the face buff, because you're starting to buff the face. Got to make sure you take it all off properly. So you come back over, rinse all the exfoliating cream off. Depending how young they want to look, you buff it for longer. In this instance, he's a young man, so he doesn't need to look any younger. So, we'll leave the steamer on, get another towel, I'll just put it here because we're going to start to get ready for the shave now. What we usually do is put some beard lube on first, warming up again in your hands, and then we'll put this on the face. Don't rub it in, this just helps the blade to glide. A lot of guys just shave with this and it's perfectly good. It's great because you can see what you're doing. So we'll just put that one on first, and then afterwards we're going to lather up as well with our badger brush. Bring it out and come straight onto the face, and in a circular motion start moving your brush around. Make sure it's not too wet because you don't want it to drip down to any lower than the area you need. When it comes to doing the moustache area, you get your brush like that and you squeeze it. So it gets a bit slimmer and you just put it through like that. And then what you do with your bowl from before, you rinse out the face buff cream, one towel on the side, dab like that again so it's not full of water, so you don't want it to drip. Then you come over to the side, check where the sideburns are, lift up the skin so it's nice and tall, put your blade down and just gently glide the blade along. You don't need to press hard with the blade. The blade will do all the work. And then we just come further up now. So I'll come to the moustache area, move the nose slightly to the side. Remember, this area, the hairs are growing up, so we're going to come up again, pull the skin down so it's nice and tall, come up to where it grows up. It only goes up about an inch or so. So there we are, we've done one side. And then we'll do exactly the same thing on the other side. When it comes to the middle bit, you just put your fingers on either side and you just squeeze like that, just carefully. If some chaps' hairs grow even higher, you can turn your razor like that and to get the back side, and you can go right into the corner. With this bit here, I usually say to the client, can you put your tongue behind on it. Again, just do it very gently because it's a really delicate area. Never press down, let the blade do the work. Same with the sides, you put the tongue behind in the corner, just so you can get right up close. There you go. So that's one nice close shave. But just to be double close, we'll do a second shave, this time just using beard lube. So we warm up the beard lube, we put it back on the face, and while you're putting it back on the face, you can feel anywhere that may need to go a bit closer. The cold towel will close the pores, and then you can put your balm on afterwards. Switch off the steamer and then just gently put on the towel. Just hold it on and wipe away any bits of oil that might be left. You can freshen it out and just put it over your face like that. Gently down the face. And then you get your balm, your cooling gel. This will actually stop the blood. So you spread it out and you just massage it in gently, like so. Just by pinching it, just stimulates the skin. Wipe away any excess towel. While that's just drying off a little bit, you put your moisturizer on. About that much. You put your finger in, get a little bit on. Again, we're just going to gently dab it on. Same on both sides. Be careful around the back, obviously, in the eyes. And just gently start to work it into the skin. You'll notice that the skin is nice and plump looking, gives it a real nice fresh look. Face up, just gently massaging it. And then to finish off with, we put some eye balm on. And the best way to put it, we found, is to just put a little bit like that on your finger. And then you spread it out by touching the two fingers together. And just gently dab it on. Just to recap, what we've been learning today is a Hot Towel & Steam Energising Face Buff Scrub, and also the Hot Towel & Steam Shave using the Fusion Proglide 5-blade. We do courses here as well. If you look on our website, www.peterjoannou.co.uk, we do group bookings quite often with the local colleges, and you can come along and maybe perhaps come in with your model and we can go through it together, and I can tell you, where things could be improved and so forth. Thanks very much, and hope you enjoyed it. Bye.